So they are taught pretty much how to mistreat, how to cheat, how to stay broke, and how to have multiple families. And so when they become adults, they figure, well, my daddy wasn't in my life, and so I'm not going to be in my kid's life. And this is an epidemic mostly around minorities. But you do have a couple of, you know what I'm saying, other races that do the same bullshit. It's just not seen heavily like it is with minorities, obviously. But, you know, we need to acknowledge that we're in a playing field that is not fair, okay? Women have always been stepped on by men from back God knows when, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about men have always had a foot on women's necks. Like, we couldn't vote, we couldn't work, we couldn't do shit. Like, it was like we had to ask for permission and liberties to even fucking take a shit. So it's not like I'm too surprised at the fact that men want to control us still, right? I'm not surprised at that. What I'm surprised at is that, you know, men still haven't realized that this is wrong, that this ideology of control and demeaning behavior is wrong. That's what I'm really kind of surprised about, because it's kind of like, okay, yeah, one person can sit here and say, okay, well, this is like A, B, and C, but you know when something is wrong and when something's right. You're not an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just choose to be bad, and that's just what it is. You got to call it what it is. All right? We live in a society that some cultures praise a man that has multiple women. Like, they think that that shit is, like, cute. You know what I'm saying? And then you live in other cultures, or, you know, there's other religions that want you to have more than one wife, which, you know what? I'm not born in one of those, so therefore I don't have to accept that, right? But, you know, we must all understand, like, what is happening in this world and why it's happening and where we are today and why we are here today, right? And a lot of us, we don't acknowledge that. We tend to be attracted to these broken men because a lot of us have fathers that were like that. And we dated men that were like that. And so it's a vicious cycle for the women particularly, because we are conditioned, you know, we are natural nurturers. So even the baddest of women, they're natural nurturers, right? And so the moment in time that we see a man that is like wounded, damaged, and healing and needing healing, we want to rescue that person, okay?